Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 3-2. In other Halos news, Albert Pujols continued his very productive season yesterday as he collected his 100th RBI of the year. Hisashi Iwakuma collected the victory in his 12th win as the Mariners took down the Orioles 6-2. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits.
Wednesday night baseball on the show from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
Here's Rajay Davis now as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Played is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. To see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first. Sharp.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. A's 0. Angels coming to bat on the show. Daniel Mengden starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, as I was researching this game, getting ready for it, looking at his numbers, opponent is hitting over 300. Over 300. That's just too much offense he's given up against him. So he's got to mix his pitches up. Try to keep hitters off balance if he wants to have any chance of staying in this game and giving his team a chance to win.
Here's Ben Revere having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, this has been a fun series. These two teams are evenly matched. I mean, they've had 2 games so far, and they've each won 1 game by 1 run. It's been fun to watch.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's Albert now. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grab. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Joyce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Angels 1 and the A's nothing. So now it's Mark Canha. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels.
Batting fifth.
And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun. Talk about aggressive.
Lowry.
He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody. And he can throw the ball, too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, number 26. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. One and one. Here it comes.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shoots this one to first, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 11 home runs and 44 RBIs. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another try at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
High in the air into shallow left center. Davis is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jed Lowry. You know, Jed Lowry came up from Stanford University. Actually, he's from Salem, Oregon. He's an Oregon kid. That's why I like him so much. But he can play everywhere in the middle infield for you. Still catches the ball, and he'll turn a pivot every now and then, too.
So digging in now, Cliff Pennington. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Hit out towards second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Batting 7th.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Valbuena.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the dugout. From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The relay throw, and he's safe. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And here now is Dustin Garneau. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Rajai Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Sinking line drive out to right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted into center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Angels 2 and the A's nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cliff Pennington. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped foul wide of first.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tap down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Angels held in check there, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Jed Lowry now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just
number
1 lone
26.
hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now batting, number 26. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him swinging
right
on the
fielder,
fastball there.
Matt
Number 26 goes down for out number. Here's Matt Joyce now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. Angels lead it 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Perez.
Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Fielder, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. And he puts it on the ground to second. Lowry on to first, a double play.
The center fielder.
Hey, that's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Joyce going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Angels strand one, but they're on top 2-0. And here now is Dustin Garneau. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now
Standing in now, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
Back to him, and up. That's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Rajai Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line.
10.
I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he was right on that one.